Away from the doctor's strike and its impact, the voter registration exercise in Kenya will continue for at least another 2 days after a court issued an order against its closure. This came on the same day the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, said it will appeal against a ruling that nullified the contract for the supply of ballot papers. And as our Patrick Amimo now reports, legal challenges are now threatening to throw the IEBC election program into total disarray.
Before the court decision to keep the exercise going for 2 more days, Kenyans are addicted to the last-minute rush, mobbed voter registration centers on what was expected to be the last day. The first 3 weeks of the exercise witnessed a low voter turnout, with the electoral body and political class blaming it on voter apathy. We sampled a few explanations on the last-minute rush.
Nimekuwa nimeshikwa na shikamana huko na huko kikazi ya wenyewe. Hakuna nafasi.
We are actually overwhelmed. The numbers keep on growing as the day goes by.
Hawa watu wetu wengine wajao kupata nafasi. Na saa hii hata wengine wanapata nafasi, mtu anapata 1 hour, arudi akikuja hapa line ni mrefu.
If we did it a little bit earlier, it would have been easier because today there are so many people here. Watu watangulia kuja mapema. Shughuli za mapema ni mzuri. Kama saa hii tunaona umati wa watu imejaa hapa, kuna mpinyano hiyo msongamano ya watu, tena inachukua muda mrefu.
On Monday, activist Okio Mutata rushed to court seeking to stop the IEBC from closing the voter listing. Omutata argues many eligible voters risked being disenfranchised due to discrimination in the issuance of national identification cards, which is a requirement for enlisting. Justice Chacha Mwita has issued an interim order restraining IEBC from closing registration of voters until Thursday this week, when the case filed by Omutata against IEBC, Directorate of Immigration and Registration of Persons, and the Attorney General will be heard. On Monday, High Court Judge George Odunga quashed a contract that had been signed by IEBC Chief Executive Ezra Chiloba, allowing a Dubai-based firm to supply ballot papers, election results declaration forms, and poll register. The judge ordered IEBC to start afresh the tender process of procuring ballot papers. The commission wants to move to the Court of Appeal to challenge Odunga's ruling.
The people should be shocked at the new 7 commissioners. This secretariat was present. They knew very well that procurement rules were not followed. So what is the surprise? The issue at stake for now, I've seen they are intending to go to appeal. The duration and the life of an appeal will take another 2-3 months. Where does the elections of 2017 remain?
IEBC is still embroiled in a case filed by the opposition code that blocked KPMG firm from carrying out a forensic audit of the 2013 voters register to remove ghost voters. The audit was to start mid last month, but the opposition argues the tendering process was not transparent and KPMG lacks professional capacity to audit elections registers.
We are fearing that if the timelines and the legal risks persist, there's a real risk that elections being conducted on the 8th of August may become a real challenge.
This year, depending on how the elections process is conducted, there is a great potential to plunge our country back into violent conflict, as was witnessed in post-2007 election violence.
Patrick Amimo, KTN News.